Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, call Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who wear the Titus of truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to Yahakim that's part of the Bahasham that was house of David. Alright, this is a quick drive through the spirit. I'm title this one Your Plans. And just based off of through this, even if you got plans for this and that, you should be laughing at it. When you read the book of James, the 2nd chapter, it talks about how you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Okay, so don't even you ain't even really supposed to be like, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna do this and that. You say Lord will every day. So your plans, okay, even to walk in the faith and the truth. All right, I know you brothers, a lot of you brothers out there that have been seasoned. All right, you see a lot of things happen. You might be around somebody, or they might be in the faith with you. You might be close to them, and then sometimes, that's all it is. Or a dude might, he might bug out, or he might have differences, and he might do his own thing, whatever the case may be. But our ultimate plan through the spirit and power of Yahawashi is to endure to the end and be saved. Because remember, the scriptures say that man's goings are the Lord. How can a man then know his own way? So your plans, you might through the spirit, like it's a thing. Because you see, I done seen people plan for something, and then the next thing you know, they wound up fucking 6 feet underground. Oh, I'm gonna go do this. All right, you see him 1 second, the next thing you know, news, car accident, or news, guy shot. Because just, it's better to be safe than sorry. Because at the end of the day, I when I first came into the faith, it was men that I thought I was going to be around for until the remaining duration of this place about to be destroyed. I'm no longer around them men. I've had to make moves. I've had to do specific things, to cope with my situation. And we would love for that to happen, but you just never know. You never know. That's why humility is one big thing in its truth. Because like the scriptures say, before honor comes humility. So you got to always have a mind state through the spirit of your plans. It's Yahawashi plans. You might look at like man, when I first came in, is dudes that fell out, dudes that ain't no longer here no more. And I thought I thought as a young man, yo, man, Lord willing, we make it to the kingdom. These brothers, you get tight with brothers. And the next thing you know, this man bugging out. His mind ain't right. This nigga been a demon the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna mention his name. We do not say his name, But at the end of the day, your plans ain't. You should laugh at them. Because everything that happens out here is the will of Yahawashi. My thoughts are not your thoughts, my ways are not your ways. I think that's Isaiah the 55th chapter. Okay? Because we don't even understand what type of path we have. Hey, when Jacob's trouble happens, it ain't no guarantee we ain't got no. Man, look, listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I ain't got no goddamn out of the way plan. All right, when this happens, it ain't gonna be no way to endure, but Yahawashi is guiding you. That's why it says in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, And he is a guide to those that keep his commandments. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. 2 Ezra 16, I think it's about like the 70th something verse, where it talks about, then shall it be known who are my chosen. Then it goes on to say, neither doubt nor be afraid, for Yahawah your power is your guide, all right, and a guide to them that keep the commandments of the Lord. Because, hey, you're gonna be in situations to where you ain't gonna know a way out. You ain't gonna know how to get out of this specific situation. The only thing you can do is pray to Yahawashi and have faith. Why do you think faith is a gift and it's such important? Why do you think faith, hey, if you don't believe, or if you don't got faith, all right, it's impossible to please Yahawashi, because in the time that's coming, Jacob's trouble, the ultimate thing, faith, is what you're gonna need. The book of Eli, what did he tell that fucking Edomite? He said, yo, we walk by faith, not by sight. And that's literally how it's gonna be out here. Okay? You're gonna have to walk by faith, not by what you think you can calculate, not by what you think that, okay, well, we gotta, like, you got people out here that got 5-year plans. And sometime, yeah, the Lord probably will look out and bless them to have them actually carry that out. But the type of time we're coming into ain't gonna be no yearly, oh yeah, you know, hey brother, we gonna do this on tomorrow. It's Lord will. Oh, that's the, hey, donkeys. Oh, that's the spirit. Humility, donkeys. I just passed by fucking donkeys. So it's Lord will. Okay, it's Lord will every day. Because when Jacob's trouble hits, certain situations, like you get grabbed up into a FEMA camp as a brother in the faith. You don't know if you're one of them men that are going to be beheaded as a witness of Yahawashi. Only thing you can do in that moment is pray to the Lord to help you endure anything that you're going to face. And Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, if there's any of you brothers out there, you know, I pray through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi that the Lord keep you strong and he deliver you. Okay? But we say Lord will every day. I say Lord will every day. You see, hey, the Lord has the issues of death. The Lord, when things happen out here, remember he said, my servants shall eat. But we ain't came to that part yet. When it comes to that part, you remember in your head. That's why the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Because you're going to remember in your membrane that the Lord said you was going to eat. But that's going to take faith. Faith in the Lord. That's why he said neither doubt nor be afraid. Don't let your sins weigh you down, neither let them lift themselves up. All right. That's trying to get these fucking Christmas trees. So, man, your plans, man, laugh at them. You just never know. It's times where I woke up and it was some new shit. Like, damn. It's times where specific things happen to where you get uncomfortable. The Lord will make you uncomfortable. He'll stir you up. Because things could be going good. Oh, yeah, and then the Lord be like, nope, let me shake this up to see how you react. We all being tried by Yahawashi. Okay? We all being tried. As gold in the fire. So, a lot, with trial, that's why in James, the 1st chapter, it says, count it joy when you go through various temptations. Because with those various temptations, the Lord is critiquing you to be able to, whether you pass the first time or you fail the first time. If you fail the first time, the second time, you'll know how to come at a specific situation. You'll know how to read spirits. You'll know how to look at a situation and be like, nah, that's familiar. Okay, that's familiar. Let me go ahead and nip this in the bud. It gotta be like that. It has to be like that. What's the point of being in this faith and not learning? We're being critiqued. We're being formed into vessels that Yahawashi, Lord willing, wants at the end of the day, that wants to pick up. Remember, it's not about the outward, it's the inward that the Lord looks at. So as you're being tried and refined as gold in the fire, right, the Lord is looking at the inward of you, just like he did with King David. How you think he chose King David? He looked at the spirit. And that's what we got to be. We got to be men that look in the spirit, look through the spirit, and have the right judgment. Because what's going to help you have right judgment? The scriptures. Okay, if you apply them, that's the thing. You got to apply them. But the scriptures will have you have right judgment. You just got to apply. A lot of dudes don't apply the faith, don't apply the scriptures, man. They don't. They sit and they read them, but they don't apply them. So therefore, they don't apply to them. But like I said, through the spirit, your plans, you brothers and sisters out there, if it be in just Lord's will, all right, we say Lord will every day. Your plans, laugh at them. If it's in the will of the Lord, let Yahawashi will be done at the end of the day. But just say Lord will, and then if it's in the Lord's will, then it'll happen. If it ain't, then it ain't gonna happen. We all experience that in life, all right? In this life that we live in, okay? So with that, I'm going to say, Call Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harakhakwadash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone, who will wear the taught us the truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to you, Akim, as part of the Bahasham, David, Shalom.